GT channel with Sam Matani, James McKeon, and Taro Koki.
But speaking of that, Sam, maybe we should jump over to you now to find out more about these scoops that you've been working on this past week.
Well, a couple of them landed right into my lap, which was great. And I'm going to start off with a car we've been talking about a lot, but now we finally got our hands on the design of the next gen Toyota 86 Subaru BRZ. We said before that the car was going to make its debut at the fall of this year, so September 2020. But with all the stuff that's going on with this horrible, terrible year we were having so far, our otaku, which is geek, nerd, our spies, have told me that the new date for the car, a new introduction date for the car will be March 2021. So it's still not that far. It's within a year off. So be on the lookout for it. And
the minions are working hard.
They are working hard. So here it is. Here is the how it's going to look. It is, hold on. It is a, oops, sorry. It is, I think, quite a bit more elegant than it's looked before.
Hopefully it looks better than just a black space is what I've got at this moment in
right
time.
now. Sorry about that.
I never had these technical difficulties, Sam. I don't know why you do.
Oh, sorry. I can't even get, I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, we're having some major, I'm having major technical difficulties.
And Tara, just think of all these things that Sam said to you before we jumped on this call today and all the problems that we've got. And then now the only one with the problems is Sam Matani.
Okay, all right. So hold on. I'm going to try this again. Sorry.
Unbelievable.
Hey, while Sam gets his screen sharing together.
How's that?
Nope.
Are we good? Can we see it?
Nope.
All black.
What?
Black like your heart, Sam.
Oh my God.
There it is.
There
it's there.
Oh.
It was there. And then he took it away from us. As soon as you had it, you stole it away.
2 seconds.
Okay, what? This is zooming. Can you see it?
Nope. Just give it a
yes.
second.
Yes.
Just don't touch
yes.
anything.
I see it.
All right.
Okay, great. So anyways, this car, you can see the headlights are much more exotic now. The air intakes have been worked over quite a bit. I'm going to show you other angles of this thing, and we even have some.
It looks like the MR2 scoop rendering that you showed us a while ago.
Oh, that was a while ago. Yeah. So, and that thing is still there, saying another car to come in a little under this car. It's still on the table, but we haven't heard much about that. So, the basic design thing of this car follows pretty much the spirit of the current model. It retains all of its sports car proportions, as you can see. Low and wide stands, the nice wind cutting profile. Let me see if I have a shot of that.
And those wheels are ugly.
You guys, really? James, don't you like these wheels better than?
Those are different wheels than the ones you showed earlier.
The wheels, the first image, are awful, truly horrendous.
Can you see this? Can you see this one?
Yeah.
Oh,
lovely.
But it's a different car, though.
No, it's the same car.
Well, different
car.
wheels.
Different car, completely, Sam.
Oh yeah, the wheels are different.
Yeah,
they're two different cars, Sam.
But dude, they're artist renderings, guys. They're not real cars. Okay.
But I'm just saying, Sam, they're different renderings because
guys. When you guys watch like the Avengers on TV or in the movies, Iron Man's not real. Okay,
Sam, I'm just saying you're trying to sell something that we're not buying because these are two different renderings of two different cars.
Okay, so I'm just going to ignore you guys and keep going.
Well, if you're going to ignore, I'm going to share something because I think this is more appropriate, really.
Wait, I'm sharing still right now. Okay,
oh,
look at those wheels. So the face will undergo some changes, a little more elegant, upscale than the current car. As you see, the headlights, a little more complicated shape, and the look of the air intake valves have been cleaned up a lot, as you can see. Now I'm going to show you. This is to me the what is it called? The home run angle of this car is this one, the rear. Okay, can you guys see the rear?
Nope.
No.
Now we do.
Yeah, got it. I guess my thing's it's a little slower than.
Yeah, I mean, there's some.
It just looks like the back end of the Supra.
Oh no, it doesn't. The Supra looks a lot different. To me, the rear of this they completely reimagined it because now the car right now has the little circle headlight with the little bar kind of a thing, which I think is a good looking rear. But this, to me, gives it a new Aston Martin kind of feel to it.
Sam, can you bring it back to that first image at the front of the car, please? I want to compare and contrast the car that I'm thinking of when I see this car.
Okay, hold on.
So we'll give.
There you go. Can you see it?
I can.
Great. Okay.
Now I'm going to. You stop sharing and let me share for a second,
okay,
so I can share something.
Everyone look at this car and let it burn in your mind. Okay, now.
But
Oh, I've got to come back out. There we go. There it is.
Does it look like a Corvette to you?
It looks like that front end is just all those lights, those headlights.
You totally have a point there.
Yeah. Without,
And the front
if
sweep.
you just cut off the back.
Yep, just from here, from the A-pillar down.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so. The Corvette's air intakes are a lot bigger, and the middle grill is.
Well, it is a lot bigger engine there too, to be fair. So let's be honest.
Yes, it is. Here it is again. Yeah. So yeah, a little bit Corvette. I get where you're going. You're going. So, but it's still a good looking car. But believe it or not, this is how it's going to look, guys.
Hey, what's the power plant? Have they?
Yeah, I'm gonna. That's the finale. Wait for the finale. I can't do the finale now. Okay.
I want that cherry, Sam. Come on, deliver the cherry.
I will, but anyways, here's the rear again. Okay.
I don't like the rear.
You don't? I love the rear. Really? The ducktail lip on the really short rear deck.
It's like a stormtrooper.
Gosh, you guys. Okay, but anyways, there's the Toyota version, of course, and there also will be the Subaru version of the car, which is called the BRZ, as you guys know. And the current BRZ is not equipped with their new safety technology called EyeSight, and what that is pretty much lane departure system, pre-collision system. It's all that safety technology. So Subaru was kind of in a hurry to get the new BRZ out, which will be this car. It will look like this car. So they could equip it with EyeSight. So the next Subaru version of the BRZ will be a much safer car than it is now. Now here we go with the technical information. Let me go back to the this image of the car because you guys don't like it that much. The technical information was really hard to get, but our otaku's got some good stuff. We hear that under the roof will be an FA24, which is the code name for their 2.4 liter flat four. So the FA20 was their 2-liter engine that's in there right now, but the 2.4 liter flat four that Subaru makes is currently powering the Subaru Ascent and the Legacy, but the unit in the 8.6 will not be turbocharged. So horsepower is going to be about 220, which is more than the 200 to 205 that today's car has. Max torque of the engine will be about 177 pound-feet, which is an increase from the 156 of the car right now. I think it's around 156. And but the peak torque will come at 5,500 RPM rather than like 6,400 RPM. So it'll have a lot more mid-range pop. And I think a lot of people who drove that car drove the current car, the 8.6 and BRZ, were complaining about, if they did have a complaint, it lacked they wanted a little more mid-range and high-end pop. So again, both 6-speed manual and an automatic transmission will be offered. We hear price is going to be about $30,000. So it might be a little skosh more than the car right now, but it'll still remain in the $30,000 range. So now I open it up before I go into my next car comments from you guys, if you guys have any intelligent or non-intelligent comments to share.
Oh my word! I'm just going to pull that dagger out of my back there, Sam, from those nice words that you said about myself and Tara.
No.
Is it because we're still talking to you about your Steven Seagal sunglasses? Is that what it is, Sam?
I wish I would have brought them for this segment here, but it's maybe next week. So I mean, do you guys like it? I like it. I think the car looks a little more upscale. I think the boy racer stuff. I think the boy racers might not like it as much as I do, but I mean, what do you guys think?
I guess I'm a boy racer because I like the current one way better than this rendering.
Yeah,
That we just saw.
okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I think they both look okay to me. They look fine. I
I
think
mean, the rear, really? You guys don't like the rear?
I don't like the. I don't know about James, but.
I don't mind the spoiler, but I'm not
bangs
so
just-
much into the lights. The lights are really the thing that really don't do it for me.
You mean the headlights or the
No,
rear?
on
tail
the
lights?
rear
I'm
tail
talking about
lights.
the rear. Yeah, I don't like the rear.
I'll show it again. This, you don't like that, huh?
Yeah, I'm not
No.
such a fan of that. I really like everything, and I don't like that black line that runs across the boot lid as well. I'm
Yeah,
not really a fan of
Oh,
that.
this
what I
right here?
like. Yeah.
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 The bangs.
Yeah, I wonder why they have that. It almost looks
weird.
like a rubber seal or something, doesn't it?
I mean, unless, for example, the boot opened two ways, and it'd be pretty cool if it dropped down. You had like a little thing to sit on. That'd be super fun. And you could have like that. That'd be great. But I mean, I like the bottom half. Like,
But why would you have that when you can't put anything in the trunk anyways? You can't have a tailgate or anything, so it makes no sense.
You could have a seat, sir. Why not have a seat? If you can't put a seat inside, you could, let's make you one. I mean, it does look nice. I think so. I think it looks lovely. $30,000. I'm sure it'll drive great. If it's got a little bit more horsepower, a little bit more torque, that's definitely what that car needs straight out of the box.
Yeah.
So anything that helps, and hopefully with those two exhausts on, it'll sound, give it a nice bauble, and that's the important things, right?
Right, and you guys both. Oh, all three of us have driven the current 86. So, yeah, it's a fun car to drive. I think it's nice. You know.
I
So,
like the current 86 a lot.
yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to drive it on the track, right, Tom?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. So anyways,